Hi everyone, welcome to Beauty and Beyond, and I am your host and glamour guru, Dara. Today we will be talking about choosing the right hairstyle or the right haircut for you. So ladies, I just want to give you a tip. Okay, so if it's your first time to go to a particular salon or it's your first time to change hairdressers or hairstylists, okay, please, okay, and please Google up. When I say Google up, please try to see and do research of what you feel is the best hairstyle that suits you. So Google up, save some of the photos of the hairstyles that you like, and then when you go to that hairstylist or to that salon, please show that particular photo to that hairdresser so that both of you can make an assessment if that particular hairstyle suits you. Never, and please never go to a salon without having any idea of what hairstyle you like. Because if your hairdresser recommends you a particular style and you may not like it, then you don't have any option anymore. So make sure you already have an idea. All right, so let me start off with this quote before we dive in. So they say that having a great hairstyle is okay, it is what people notice, right? When you enter a room. So it is a source of strength, self-esteem, and self-confidence. So for me, I agree with this because I am a hairdresser and I truly believe that your hair is your crowning glory. Because you know, from my classes before, when I would check out my students, they were doing the makeup and the hair of their models hasn't been made up yet. You know what? Even with such a spectacular, beautiful makeup application, without the hairstyle, uh, the model doesn't look as good. It's like, I think 50 to 60% of the overall look will really be dependent on the hair. So, like, even me, when I go out, even if I don't wear too much makeup or I just have like not really superb outfit for the day, but my hair is made, I'm already happy and I'm already confident to go out and conquer the world. But anyway, so let's dive in now. Going back, so there are factors to consider before you choose a particular haircut or hairstyle for you. So factor number one is the hairstyle should complement your face shape. So we have two types of face shapes. First, we have the angular face shape. When I say angular, okay, we have to consider these guidelines. Okay. So first is check the temple of your hairline. If it squares on the corner, it means definitely you have an angular face shape. And if your jaw area is prominent, definitely again you are under the angular face shapes. Now, under the angular face shapes, we have several. So we have the square, we have the rectangle, we have the triangle, and the diamond. Now, let's move on to the curved face shape. When I say curved, okay, your hairline curves at the corner, and then your jaw area is very soft. It's not prominent at all. Under the curved, we have the round, we have the oval, we have the heart, and the pear. Now you might ask, all right, I already know these two types of face shapes. So how can I determine mine? It's actually quite simple. What you can do is, when you're not too busy, pull your hair out of your face and then go in front of a mirror, and then if you have a whiteboard marker, try to outline your face shape. And then from there, just assess whether you fall into the angular or the curved, right? So that's it. It's important to know that because when you know your face shape, then you or your hairdresser can recommend the best hairstyle for you. So it ensures that it really suits you. It's really bagay to you. Factor number two, okay, it will correct minor problem areas. And what do we mean by that? For instance, if you have a high forehead, so the easiest and the simplest way of solving that problem is you can ask your hairdresser to give you a fringe, whether it's the curtain bangs that's so trendy right now, or you can also have the side swept bangs or the full fringe bangs, again depending on your face shape. Another example would be if you have the protruding ears. I call them like the Mickey Mouse ears. Again, very simple. The solution, try to cover your ears. So don't go for pixie haircuts. What you can go for are the bob hairstyles, long layers, or the long bob. All right. So there. And then what are the other problem area concerns? All right, from the high forehead to the nose. Oh, okay. For instance, if your forehead is short, okay, what you can ask your hairdresser to do is create more layers on your crown area so that your face looks more elongated. So there, it's like a conceal and reveal strategy. You conceal those areas which you think are not your best assets and you reveal your best assets. So there. Factor number three. All right. So the hairstyle should make use of your natural hair's texture and condition. So for instance, if you have very straight limp hair, if you want to create an illusion that your hair is bulkier, it has more volume, you can go for blunt cuts or bob cuts with just little layers so that it will look like your hair has more volume. Again, it creates an illusion that your hair is perfect. Now, if you have really puffy hair, for instance, and it's a bit wavy or a bit curly, please do not, again, do not go for a blunt cut, because if you do, you're gonna end up looking like you have mushroom head, or you look like a troll and your hair is all poofy. So again, you have to consider the texture and condition of your hair. Factor number four. So, all right, the hairstyle that you choose should actually show your personality and your lifestyle and who you are inside out. So it has to be you. You cannot pretend to be another person. It projects you. This is me. This is the hairstyle I chose because it speaks of me. And then if you're also the type who's the wash and wear person, please tell your hairstylist that you cannot afford to have a lot of layers or a lot of colors because you can't maintain it, because of course during the day when you wake up, you don't wake up beside your hairdresser unless you marry one, right? So please, okay, just tell your hairdresser that you're the wash and wear type of person so you don't end up losing your cool when every time you fix your hair in the morning. All right. Factor number five, make sure that your hairstyle is the type of hairstyle that you can create a variety of looks, meaning you can create day, play, or evening look so that, during the day, if you're just wearing a bun, you can transform your look right away into something more elegant or fabulous during the evening. Oh my goodness, yes. Let me give you an example. All right, when I do brides, most of the time when they're in church, they want a hairstyle that's really neat and away from their face. And then later on, during the reception area or reception time, they want to put their hair down to make it more relaxed, romantic, and more playful. So most of the time, I'll just do a half do so that they can just dance around and enjoy the rest of the day. All right, last is factor number three. Okay, make sure that your hairstyle is current and not aging. So again, Google up the hairstyles that you like on your favorite celebrities and ask your hairdressers to replicate or duplicate that look if again it suits you, your personality, and your face shape. Have you ever wondered why a lot of women, especially those who are going through something in their lives, like women who got divorced or separated or after a breakup, they normally, okay, the first thing that they do, and I'm also speaking from experience, is to get their hair done. Whether it's chopped off or colored or whatever. It's a thing for women. I don't know for men, right? But for women, it is a thing because I guess it's one way of getting rid of the weight of the makeover just transforms you into a new person so you feel lighter, right? It's like doing a makeover of your life again because you're starting a new chapter in your life. So, all right, that's the reason why, okay, hair again is your crowning glory. It is now a beauty barometer which actually expresses your sense of personality, lifestyle, and social status, right? And when you do get a hair makeover, you feel great. It gives you this, it just lifts up your spirit and makes you feel lighter and better. So those are my tips if you are considering getting a new haircut and hairstyle. Think about the 6 things that I gave you before you dive in and try that new haircut. So again, I hope you learned something from me today. This has been Dara for Beauty and Beyond. I'll see you again soon.